Does it make sense that whenever you go on Twitch, you always see somebody new and you're like, how do you have so many viewers? And you click on the stream and they're not even that interesting. Maybe you're just not the right type of audience, but still, you're like, bro, you're not even doing anything. And how many views? Today, we're going to be finding out why that is happening, because somebody decided to see and take out the 6 top streamers about view botting. But we're going to find out today in a deep dive. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure to down in the comments if you've enjoyed this video, and let's get into it.
It has a serious view botting issue. After Twitch cracked down on view botting in 2025, many of the top streamers have seen their views fall off a cliff. Here are 6 of those streamers, starting with Kai Cenat Student.
Wait, hold on. Who are the 6?
Their
six
views
streamers?
fall off a cliff. Here are 6 of those streamers.
We got Rakai, Neon. Is that Jack Doherty? I don't know who these people are at the bottom.
Starting with Kai Cenat Student, Rakai, who was called out for view botting by XQC.
Yeah, what was up with that? What
I think
happened?
they're all view botters. I don't give a fuck saying anybody these days.
Further explaining what he meant.
People become like from a 1K Andy to 20K Andy overnight. Like bro, I mean, I've been here before. Like, I'm not stupid. Like, that's just bought out the walls.
Damn, imagine someone else that really grinded for that shit see that you're view botting. That's actually insane. That's wild. That's wild. Also, if you see my camera, you're new to this channel, I have this thing. I'm not
initially gaining popularity by appearing on streams with Kai Cenat, Rakai was labeled by some as the successor to
I'm not gonna lie, Rakai should not be famous, dog. Y'all continue to make him famous because, hey, if he really is view botting, that, and also because he's with Kai Cenat, y'all made the wrong nigga famous.
However, his streams would often be considered borderline unwatchable.
Oh my god, you're actually dumb. These are fucking warm, what's it called? Warm coated.
This is who y'all decided to make famous. This is who y'all decided to make famous.
What's it called? Warm-blooded, warm-blooded.
And upon further inspection, XQC realized the numbers just didn't add up.
The last time I checked Rakai's stats, people still try to cancel me. I almost got canceled instantly last time.
The streamer, however, was a man on a mission, intent on exposing Rakai's dirty little secret.
Please explain to me. If you are stagnant at this position, which is like a few minutes in, right? And Twitch is still sending notifications, the only way to get 1 minute 20K is by having offline chatters, but they have no offline chatters.
His claims were given even more credit. I
ain't gonna lie, XQC, he felt something. He felt something on the tickle of his nose, and he was like, ooh, no. He must not like Rakai, because I feel like if you go into a deep dive for somebody, you have to have some type of animosity towards them, like, respectfully.
With his Twitch stats fluctuating.
Because what made you wake up and be like, you know what, I'm gonna expose Rakai today?
Between 9,000 and 100,000 viewers between March and April in 2025, with fans agreeing that Rakai's stream is definitely botted, a sentiment which was shared by another streamer,
for sure.
Asmongold.
Asmongold be on it, dog. He be getting all the details. I've been seeing his clips.
It's botted.
The allegations, however, weren't well received by Kai Cenat, who attacked XQC for starting drama.
Actually, I think I remember this because I kept seeing the clips about it, because I think I seen Kai like talk about it.
Look like you in because it's like,
I think this is why they started beefing.
Like everything, something is going good on this side. Like you say, got to say.
The internet naturally disagreed with this line of thought.
Low key, hey, plot twist. This is when Kai sold his soul.
Don't let the victimizing distract you from the fact Rakai starts his stream second 0 with 50,000 viewers. And following Twitch's crackdown on view botting, Rakai's viewership has dropped significantly in 2026 compared to the numbers he was pulling in 2025. Which
I do notice that too, because like even like if I'm if I'm just going on Twitch to look at somebody else, I noticed that Rakai has like no streamers. Like he was actually holding down 100,000 fucking people. Rakai. Like, I'm not gonna lie, bro, you're not funny enough to be holding down 100,000. I'm not gonna lie, you're not doing enough to be holding down 100,000 fucking people. And then every single stream, dog, like, it didn't make any sense. But now, yeah, he only averages maybe what, like 15, I think, right now?
Said about
like
Neon,
15K,
who was often described as the internet's most
honestly, with Neon, I understand. Neon is just I hate this nigga too.
Notorious view botter.
Nobody has a graph like this. Nobody goes from 0 to 38,000 viewers within 5 minutes, and then within 1 hour is at the same amount, right? It's just not. It's obviously view botting.
Oh, so basically, I guess what they're trying to see, they were basically saying that his viewers never dropped. Like, because with Twitch and streaming, your viewer count is going to go up and down because, you know, people leaving, coming back, probably switching apps. You know, it's a lot of different things, a lot of different things that go into it. But the fact that you stayed at that exact number or a little around that number is crazy.
Asmongold argued that it just wasn't possible for a streamer to hit their maximum viewership as quickly as Neon Stats suggested.
If somebody hits their peak viewership within 30 minutes of their stream, they're view botting.
However,
crazy.
before Asmongold caught on to Neon's strategy, a Kick staff member had already exposed it in September 2024.
Damn,
All
the
right,
staff
at one
members
point,
on it.
Neon was botting 36,000 is now his average. At one point, I remember this dude was hitting 90. This dude was hitting 90,000. I'm just giving you proof that yes, we're honing in on it.
The news didn't
That's
surprise
crazy.
many on the internet who were well aware of Neon's antics. Bro faked his death for clicks. Why shouldn't he also view bot his streams?
That's a good point. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know shit about Neon. I didn't even know he did that. But the fact that like you faked your own death for clicks, why wouldn't you go as far as view bot? You need as many views as possible.
Following this, several other streamers pressed Neon on the subject, including Gideon.
Bro, so you don't think your view botted at all? I'm not saying you did it, but you don't think your stream is botted at all.
Safe to say, Neon didn't take this feedback well.
Yeah.
Why is a 30-year-old so worried about a 19-year-old? Like, why do you feel the need to speak your...
See, and this is the thing about Neon, bro. Neon talks a lot of shit, but he is quick to hide behind a security guard. But I ain't gonna lie, he got good. He got one good time, and I ain't never seen him do no bullshit again.
Bro, like, why do you give a so much? Are you that bored?
He realized
Are you
he could be
Are you that
touched.
bored?
Contrary to these beliefs, boredom wasn't motivating YouTubers like Nick White, who claimed Neon was the reason why streamers had to view bot in the first place.
This guy completely ruined Kick and spearheaded botting in live streaming. He was on Kick with 100,000 viewers, 80,000 viewers doing desktop. He made it so
Jesus.
everyone had to bot themselves
Everybody wanted to be like High Snap.
to compete with him. This guy was like the face of botting.
And despite Neon's attempts to distance himself from the botting allegations, they seem to follow him everywhere he goes.
How much does it cost to bot 20,000 viewers on Kick versus Twitch?
Who do you think is the biggest botter in your opinion?
Imagine you said
Probably
you.
to my left.
Oh damn!
Ironically,
Oh,
even
I was joking. I was joking. That's embarrassing. Imagine.
Jack Doherty felt
That's not
confident
even
enough
cool.
to fire shots at Neon.
100,000, like, bro.
Aren't you on this list? And you have enough, and you felt to take shots at Neon? Aren't you on this list? You was doing this for the
Not make
clicks.
it more obvious.
And speaking of our patrons,
Yeah, I was about to say, what the fuck?
and crashing cars, Jack Doherty might be an
I'm actually, bro, y'all be making the wrong people famous, dog. Like, just because they drive a Lambo or have a nice car don't mean they gotta be famous. Like, y'all are just so sad. And this goes to show that, like, this world has come to its wits end. I'm not gonna lie. Like, there's no originality. Like, he literally took shots at Neon and he's doing the exact same thing. And y'all was like, oh my god, you're right. Like, what?
even bigger view.
Every clip
than
I seen
Neon.
of Jack, bro, it's just been like, get the fuck away, bro.
With the views, look at robot views. Okay, let's see stable Ronaldo. Okay, let's see. Oh, whoa.
With fans catching on to.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of crazy. I have been in a couple streams where the chat's never moving, and I'm just like, bro, you have like 10,000 people in here. Why are you not? I know the chat's just not moving fast enough for me. But then I go to like somebody else and that shit zoom and you can't even see a comment.
Jack's view botting during his wedding stream in November 2024.
But for some reason, Jack Doherty has 2,000 more people in the chat and his chat is moving slower than molasses. That is pretty fishy.
To which Jack responded by claiming there was a misunderstanding.
And then everyone say I don't have a lot of chatters in my Twitch thing. It's because I have a deal with party.com, so everyone knows not to look at the Twitch chat and go to the party chat. But I got married today. Fudge all the haters. You guys are broke at the end of the day.
Despite the excuses,
everybody, this is how you know you catch somebody doing some shit they're not supposed to do, is if they call you broke out of complete random. I feel like no matter what argument you have, if they're losing the argument or if they're just doing something fishy, it's immediate. You're broke. That's immediately what it is, and that's the number one way to know that somebody's lying, because they don't have a response. You got caught. The first thing you're gonna say is that you're broke, because you have something that somebody else doesn't have.
People just couldn't believe that Jack could have that many viewers because they'd never seen a Jack fan ever. And upon further investigation, Stable Ronaldo found out how fake Jack's numbers actually are.
Why did I open up my Twitch and I see Jack Doherty with 17,000 viewers? He's got 24,000 followers. So every single one of his viewers is here basically?
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. You have 23K followers and you have 17. That's very unrealistic. There are people on Twitch that have over 1 million followers and they average 30,000 fucking viewers. If they were doing the same thing Jack did, you know how many people would be in a stream? There are people with 100,000 followers and they average maybe like 10 to 15. No, I wouldn't say 10 to 15. They maybe average 5 to 10,000 viewers. And that is like insane. So the fact that you have 23,000 followers and you have 17,000 people, that means everybody that's seen that post notification pop up, they click that shit. That's impossible.
So
That's not realistic.
Everyone and their mom knows that Jack is a serial view botter.
That's like, to give you a better example, that's like posting a YouTube video and then every impression that you get, you can have 20,000 impressions and that means your video got 20,000 views. That is so unfucking realistic.
He continues to remain active on Kick. However, the same wasn't the case for streamer Queen Gloria RP, who got...
I'm not gonna lie. It says you have 452 followers. Now, if he goes in here and says that you're averaging like 1,000 to 5,000 viewers, yeah, that's completely fucking obvious.
On camera.
And on camera?
Hi, Chief. Hello.
What the hell was that? Did you malfunction?
Huh?
During her live...
Did she malfunction?
Hi, Chief. Hello.
Number of viewers. Oh, she has it up on the screen. Dang.
During her live stream, Gloria accidentally showed her view botting application, resulting in immediate panic.
My OBS was asking me to reset something, and I needed to stop.
Now, the fact that this is the lie that you chose when everybody out here is trying to be a content creator and the first thing you say is that OBS is asking you, that doesn't even look like OBS's interface. Are you serious? Are you fucking serious? Since when does OBS ask about raids? Since when does OBS ask about viewers? I'm using OBS right now. Where up here do you see anything that has to deal with that? That don't make no sense. This is embarrassing as fuck.
Point out that the funniest part is how stressed she's getting about her viewers seeing the bot, but all her viewers were bots.
Facts. Like what? Like what? How did you? Why are you panicking when you set the amount of people to be in your stream? That doesn't make any sense.
When ex-user Wiz pointed out how Gloria had immediately deleted her VOD and gone offline after getting caught, Gloria responded by saying that she was trying to show how easy it actually was to viewbot. But this explanation,
I bet you in the start of that stream you didn't say nothing about viewbot until you got caught. Now you're trying to say, oh yeah, I was just trying to show them, see how easy it was. Are you serious? Like, stop trying to save your ass. Your content career is over.
Raised quite a few
You're known as a cheater.
A 7-year-old could come up with a better cover story. Should have just left that part out because it just further confirms that she's guilty as ish. Regardless, Gloria took to YouTube to continue her defense.
I take full responsibility for it. I messed up.
First off, get this glitcher ass text off my screen. With that ting. How the fuck you gonna put some happy ass sound with ting? I messed up. I'm just a girl. That's literally what that said. No, you are trying to. First off, I feel like you're trying to take this instance as gaining traction. This is not the type of traction that you want to gain. I promise you that, because the internet is ferocious.
It's pretty funny that the only time that I've actually tried to do it, I got caught.
Even if it.
That doesn't even sound suspicious, because why would you need to say that? If I was in her shoes, the first thing I would be like is, I am viewbotting. I'm just trying to find the fastest way to get to where I need to go. Just be honest, dog. Because everybody's viewbotting because they want to be the top streamer. They want to be the you know what I'm saying, gain attraction by using the viewbots, and then after that, stop using it. Like, if you want to cheat to make it up to the top, then you can cheat to make it up to the top. But don't sit here and try to make fucking excuses about the shit, bro.
was her first time, Twitch didn't buy the excuse and banned Gloria's account. This fate was shared by streamer Heel
This
Mike,
shit is
whose
very-
viewership declined by more than 70% after his
Damn,
view bot was removed on
70%.
Kick.
Your career was over.
I don't know how the we just went.
But then again, everybody, if Twitch actually put down like a crazy, like, I wouldn't say anti-cheat, but basically like an anti-cheat for view botting, half the niggas on Twitch would be banned, bro. I kid you not. More of like 70% of the niggas on Twitch would be banned. Cause there's no way your viewers, your
This
chat
was
is
his
just not
reaction
moving.
In December 2023,
And
as his
then
viewership
when the chat is moving, it's the same person. It'd be the same names popping up.
dropped like a stone while he was streaming.
Damn, I don't know what's worse. The f***ing Zionist making my channel look bad right now, so it says 2,700 views.
However, viewers were confused as to why Mike thought he was that relevant. I was wondering how such a bland personality could retain.
Yeah, because like, bro, what the fuck was that? He's like, a freaking. I'm not gonna say exactly what he said because I don't know if it's a slur or not. But he was like, I don't know if the is gonna fuck up my account. Yeah, it only says I only got 2,000 views. Dog, you ain't got no energy. You could be like, you could even over exaggerate it, like every content creator. Like, oh my god, dog, what the? Who are these people? Why are they trying to? At least make it entertaining, bro. You are the most dullest content creator I've actually just seen. That's actually
That
insane.
many viewers. And Mike's viewbotting allegations were all but confirmed when he started streaming on Twitch in 2024 while barely averaging 2,000 viewers per stream, which made people wonder, why would 2,000 people even watch this, let alone 16K? Mike would eventually be removed from Kick and Twitch, but for a more sinister reason.
Mike, I'm just looking out for you. We don't like teenage girls. I do.
Whoa. Oh, what? I'm not even running that back. That y'all heard him the first time. That is insane work. Y'all, look at his face. Look at his face. He was serious. He was dead ass serious. Ever since these files came out, bro, they've been trying to come out the woodworks. Now they fucked around and got banned. Like, why would you say that? What the?
I love them.
Nah, bro, like that. You're still going. I press play and you're still going, bro. You deserve to get banned. I'm not gonna lie. You deserve to get. I can't say what I want to say because I'm on YouTube, but just know it's not nice. I want to be mean and I can't fully be mean because YouTube is PG-13 fucking teen.
I love them. So get the f*** out of here.
This led to his permanent termination from
Like,
both streaming platforms.
who just
much
says
like
that?
TikTok,
You're not even making enough to be saying anything like that, dog. You're not even doing enough to be saying shit like that. You are not famous enough to be saying shit like that. Like, what the fuck?
was exposed by his former.
Not saying that it should be that you should be saying anything like that, but I'm just saying like you're everything that you're doing is fake. You're not even famous enough. You're talking like you got like the biggest audience, bro. They're all bots, and you're just saying the most outrageous shit.
K group member Ms. Kip.
This is John Robertson. There's Tectone's picture on August 24th, paying $1,000, claiming it's the house when it really was for bots.
Ms. Kip's allegations came after Tectone targeted him with a similar accusation during a
So people spending half their paychecks to get viewbotted.
2025 live stream.
What I heard was when the org found out that Ms. Kip was botting 14,000, they had an intervention saying, you gotta stop this because that looks terrible.
Despite Tectone's deflection, the numbers didn't lie. After Twitch cracked down on bots, his viewership indeed dropped by nearly half. As a result, Tectone was forced to come out with the truth.
I would like to go on record saying, OTK has never viewbotted me. Now, I will say, when Progressive and AT&T botted me, they asked.
It wasn't long before fellow big-time...
Are you blaming your brand deals for view botting. You know what? Low key though, I don't put it past them to do that. I mean, if but I don't put it past like brand deals, maybe like some brand deals, not all, but to ask, be like, hey, we'll view bot you, promote this for us. I don't put that past them. I don't put that past. It's America.
Your bots should count as fraud. I don't care what anybody says. I mean, you're fraudulating. You're defrauding the public, and you're defrauding Twitch. I mean,
and Ms. Kiv's evidence of Tectone's view botting fell in line with the defrauding allegations.
Mine is just face like 3D'd or filtered. Like I thought my vision was just fucked for a second because I am blind. I got contacts in. No, it's just a filter. I wonder why he put that.
Screenshot of John trying to ask and make someone buy bots for him because he's apparently too stupid to do it. He was making her do it on her card, which then so Tectone wouldn't get caught.
Tectone reacted to the spiraling situation by confirming the allegations against him.
Hey, bro, there was motherfucker going live on stream saying, yeah, ViewBot, hold up, I gotta send an extra 2,000. Have I dabbled in it? You're goddamn right. I absolutely tried it. Hey, it is what it is.
This is 3 different clips, and as every clip came by, bro, you became more and more honest, and I feel like you panicked because you know that your career was going downhill, so you decided just to be honest, and the whole time now you're looked at as a fucking cheater and a fraud.
But what really
Good
angered
job.
viewers was the double standard. I remember when Tectone threw jabs
Exactly.
at the content creators
Like
for
what?
view botting. Now he just openly admits to doing it. That's
Why are you proceeding to read this text like this? I remember when TikTok threw jabs. Like, why are you reading it like
with
that?
these hypocritical right-wing grifting streamers.
I do agree,
Hasn't
'cause that first
lasted
clip was
long,
crazy.
though. And due to recent controversies involving his ex-girlfriend and a civil lawsuit, Tectone announced in March 2026 that he would be leaving YouTube and Twitch and
You didn't work for nothing. That's why everything's crashing. You did not work for nothing, bro. You did not build that foundation, bro.
stream on Rumble instead, making him yet another streamer who suffered the consequences of view botting.
That's insane work there, bud. Hey, if you watch this, you want to be a content creation, don't view bot. Make the bro. If I promise you, it's so much. It's a lot. Obviously, it's a lot harder because nowadays content creation is saturated. But if you put that work in, bro, you lock in, bro, and you build that foundation, bro, your day ones will always be there. You will always. One thing I've realized is that the newer viewers that you get will never be like your day one viewers. The ones that watched you when you were like not famous at all, like the people that was really sticking next to you, they will forever be there for you. But to view bot, you're basically getting a fake platform, a fake foundation that you're trying to build, and then put a fucking castle on top of it. Of course, it's gonna crumble. It's gonna fall straight through. You don't have anything. You're and then the thing about it is, it's the fact. It's even more crazy that you decided to view bot 2,000 freaking views and then proceed to act like those are real fucking people. I think that makes you look even more insane and crazier than actually having 2,000 people in there and still being insane and crazy. Like, that doesn't make sense to me. You are going above and fucking beyond for view botting bots in your chat. Like, let's let that sink in. That's like you going to ChatGPT and you're streaming the ChatGPT. They don't give a fuck. Are you serious? I don't understand it, but that's pretty much the end of the video. If you enjoyed it, make sure you comment down below of what you think. Who do you think is view botting, honestly? Because, like, there's so many different creators out there that's actually trying to, like, hide it. But, hey, I don't know. Let me know who you think is view botting down in the comments. And also, while you're down there, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.